Welcome to SigmaCast. I'm your host, Billy Vasily, and today we dive into the electrifying world of boxing with none other than the formidable Fiji Heavyweight Champion, James the Beast Singh. With many successful title defenses under his belt, Singh embodies the epitome of resilience and determination in the ring. Join us as we explore the highs and lows of his illustrious career, from grueling training sessions to intense pre-fight mind games. Get ready for an inspiring and thought-provoking conversation that transcends the sport of boxing. James, how are you today, man?
Well, thanks, really. Good.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm happy to be here with you. It's an amazing view. I'm very, very keen to be talking to you.
Yeah,
for a long time.
Fiji, bro.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. I haven't been here for a hot minute, so yeah, it's lovely to be in your presence. And you've been doing some big things.
Yeah, bro. I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm blessed to be being part of what you in your journey. And
Yeah, thank you. What are some of the most memorable moments from your boxing career so far? Particularly, any significant challenges you've faced along the way?
there's a lot of moments in life, but it's in the ring, bro. There's one of the fight that I had with one of the local guy in Fiji. He's from the Valley Road. He's a ex heavyweight champions, Fiji champion's son. So yeah, the best part about him is like he didn't have to like learn anything from boxing because he was born with boxing. You know,
boxing. Yeah,
some of us we born and then we start with like for me, my father was a carpenter. So when I was born, I started passing him the tools and everything.
Yeah.
This guy, it was different for him. He probably was wearing the punching gloves and
From
like my kids now are like born with boxing. You know.
Yeah, 100%.
So the guy was smart, strong, and tough. So there's one particular round. It was 7th round or the 6th round. The guy caught me with some good punches, bro. And yeah, I think I almost broke my jaw in the fight. Or I snapped one of my teeth on the edge. Yeah.
The back teeth, like a molar.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like I was sitting in the corner after that round.
Yeah.
And the ref showed me and asked me, "Are you okay to fight for the?" And the good part is that that ref was from Australia, from New Zealand. 5 years. There's many ref and all the locals would know him easy. 5 years. So he's one of the professional refs in Fiji. So he'll see if you have an issue, he'll come to you, he'll speak to you.
Yeah.
And no disrespect to all our Fiji judges, but he's quite in a while in this game, so he knows the body reaction, you know. So he came to me in the corner and he's like, "Hey, you okay to go for the next round?" I was like, "Yeah." But I couldn't.
Were you bleeding?
Yeah, I was bleeding
blood
from
coming
inside.
out of your mouth.
Blood coming from everywhere.
Fuck.
I think I snapped my back part of the jaw. I don't know what you call it.
The hinge kind of part.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that would have been very painful.
So yeah, that's where there's something you can train, which is the heart. You can train boxing. You can get someone up to fitness, but there's something it's already inside you. You know.
When you have to dig deep.
When you have to dig deep.
Yeah,
but,
man.
so for me, it's like from.
That was a significant challenge that you had to.
And I think it's part of life, eh?
Like how do you deal with these,
I think this is just your character, brother. It's just gonna show your character. It's either you
push on.
It's either you push on or you die with your dreams. You know, it's like you give up now, or you push on and keep moving for, be happy for the future. There's some things good comes hard, you know. So you have to dig. So nothing comes easy. Yeah?
Nothing comes easy.
Yeah. Especially the good things doesn't come easy.
No. Yeah, you're 100% right there. Typically, champions have trainers to guide them. But you've achieved all of this without one, yeah?
Yeah, bro.
It's quite uncommon, I have to say. Can you share the story of how you've managed to become a champion without a trainer?
Yeah, I think I'll just have to tell you from the start, because if I'll tell you, my wife, she started training me this and that, nobody will know where I actually started boxing from, yeah. So I had some issues, personal issues at home with my dad and mom and stuff. So I had to move to Suva. Just one backpack with my wife.
Wow.
Yeah, I had some serious issues. I had to leave the house. And I went to Suva, and then I went in one of my family's house. We were staying there, and then we had some issues there again. And then I went to one of my friends. He was in Newtown. So we were on the streets together. So we were on the streets together. He had me in one house in Newtown. Nobody, it's just a normal closed house with a roof.
Yep.
And nobody was in that house. So me and my wife, we moved in there. We normally bath and eat at my friend's place and just sleep overnight at that place. So we had only one backpack of clothes,
Wow,
brother.
man.
And yeah, that's where
That's
we.
hectic.
Yeah, and then me and my wife, we started, and then I started training. My wife was getting pissed off because no money was coming in, and then she started working in one of the Chinese shops.
Yep.
In Nosuri. If you're from Fiji, you'll know it. In
Yep.
Nosuri in Suva. So she started working. She was getting 100 something a week, and I wasn't working. I was just with the gangs in the settlement.
In the area, yeah.
And I normally was on the streets. If you look at it, I was with all the street boys, and so I started. There was one boxing gym beside that house. I started training with I started training on Wednesday, and there was a fight, amateur fight on Saturday. And then my wife said, no, don't fight. And then that's where I started boxing. I told my wife just to hold the timer. So we normally train on YouTube. My wife holds the timer, and then I hit the back.
Yep.
So my wife told me to don't fight. That was my first fight. And then I got my ass whooped in the amateurs.
Yeah.
But I never got knocked down. The ref just stopped the fight. I took a lot of beating but that's just 3 days training, but without any.
3 days training,
with
you
my
know,
wife,
you're giving it a red hot crack, as they say in Australia.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. And then my wife told me that, okay, now you're going to do boxing. And then she started training me ever since.
Yep.
And we managed to tackle every circumstances that we faced, brother, from whatever life hit us with. And we are here at a certain stage.
Yep.
And if we did it, anybody can do it, bro.
True that, man.
Yeah.
True that. Just
Yeah.
roll with the punches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think life is just like rolling with the punches as well. You know,
Oh.
you dip, dig, dive, and
How you
keep
deal
moving.
with it,
But you
you
keep
know?
moving. How you deal with it.
The
yeah,
mindset.
Right.
Yeah. That's what it's about, man.
But I'm happy I have a good wife, man. and my wife is well off. She would have left me and run, but I think there's love. Eh? If they say love is real, I've been through it.
100%. Man. 100%. You know, they say the woman is the man is the head, and the woman is the neck.
That's it.
And it turns the head. And if you get a good woman, you can go very far.
Very far.
Very far.
Trust
in
me,
life.
bro.
Yeah. It's one of the most important decisions a man makes in his life. So, you know, it's good.
Yeah.
You know, you got a very good woman.
Yeah,
You should
man.
be very proud. As the Fiji heavyweight boxing champion, what goes through your mind during the lead up to a big fight? Especially when there's a lot of, bullshit, trash talking between opponents, how do you stay focused, amidst all that hype and anticipation? And
It's hard, bro. I'm telling you, it's hard. Because the guy you're facing, he has nothing to lose, When you have everything on your shoulders, it's hard. Yeah. But if you put in the work, you put in a lot of hard work, you'll be confident for the fight. And if you like they say, we don't get weak, we dig deep. So in order to dig deep, you need to put in the work to dig deep.
Oh, fucking nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no escaping putting in the work.
Because it's just you and him. If you're playing rugby, if you're tired, there's someone that's going to come.
Replace you straight away. Yeah.
But in boxing, it's hard, bro. I think preparation, The main key is preparation. If you prepare well, if you don't prepare, then you're preparing to fail.
A good camp.
Yeah, good camp, good diet, stay healthy. The best part about me now, I don't drink. So all the other fighters is going to get some whooping now.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, but to be honest, before liquor was a big issue for me, I would have cut my career short in liquor. There's a lot of things that I went through, but I thank God that I came out of it,
Yeah.
But yeah, for the future, we're getting some fights lined in.
Yeah, man, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, alcohol seems to be
There's a reason they call it spirit.
the hot stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck.
My director always tell me, my boss,
Yeah.
he's one of my big supporters for this sport. Craig, his name is Craig Dillamaria. He's one of my biggest sponsors in Fiji.
Craig's Place?
Craig's place, yeah.
Hey, it's some good burgers.
Yeah.
Shout out to Craig's Place, guys.
Yeah, they have the good burgers in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that guy helped me thick, thin, everything. If I call him up today, I need something, he's there.
Straight away.
Yeah, it's hard to find people like that, bro.
Very hard.
He's a multi-millionaire guy.
Yep.
If you call him to, hey, I need to, just like 2 days ago, we had a rough sea in.
It was really rough.
Yeah,
Your
just 2
boat.
days
I
ago.
was thinking about your boat.
My boat floated, bro. And then
you
I
serious?
called him. I said, hey, I need some boys to go pull my boat.
Huh.
And he said, I'm coming to help. You want me to come? I said, hey, no. I got the boys. I'll take the boys. He's there to come and lift the boat with me, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why he's there. He's there for a reason, eh?
Yeah, bro, it's so true. People like that, you know, you might think, oh, they're millionaires and oh, they don't have time for me. But, you know, people like that, super rare. And the most important thing for them is their time. But they're happy to give you their time. That's how you know that they're a G.
That's the only reason I think I'm sticking with him here. I have a lot of job opportunities from Australia, bro. Good jobs. But he got me out of the dark side. He got me out of the dark side. So I think as a good man and a good heart and the good relationship we have, I don't have to like spoil it I don't want to let money spoil it, you know?
Yeah, true that, man.
Yeah, man.
True that.
Money can spoil anything.
Dude, I've seen a lot of men rise and fall with greed and with money. It's important. It's a tool, especially if you're, you know, a family man and you've got kids and you need to provide. It's a very important tool.
True, man.
We will need to make money. But it's like, do you let it like take over your life? Do you let the goal of making money like take over your whole existence?
There's a lot of people they think money can bring happiness, but I don't agree with that.
You should be happy already. And then
I think it's moments in life. And money can make it easier.
Yeah, definitely it can make it easier. But like the amount of people that I see, especially in Melbourne and in Australia, they might be multi-millionaires, but they're still unhappy. You know what I mean? I see it all around me. They'll be driving a nice Mercedes. They'll have a big house. But they're just doing it to keep up with other people. Because this guy, he just got the upgraded BMW. I'm gonna go get the Mercedes. But like, who are you trying to impress? No one gives a fuck. No one cares. It's like you get the next thing and you think you're gonna be happy. You get it. You're still the same person.
That's it.
So it's about the mindset a bit as well. Definitely the mindset. Have you ever experienced a moment in a fight when you felt completely overwhelmed? Like you've lost control and you don't know what's going to happen next?
Yeah. That happened when I fought the former heavyweight champion of Fiji.
What was his name?
Petrongida.
Petrongida.
Fuck, that guy hit like a truck, man. I still have his marks on my eyes.
I can see this one.
Yeah, I had to dig deep in that fight as well.
Wow.
So after the second round, I lost vision on one of my eyes.
Jeez, on this one?
Yeah.
The right one?
The right one. I lost vision, and after the second round, the ref wanted to stop the fight. So he came in my corner, and then he asked me, but I couldn't see. It was all blurry. The vision was all blurry. So he said, how much is this? He showed me the numbers like they normally say 2, 3.
Yeah.
But I luckily, he did this. I luckily said 2, but it was blurry. I couldn't see it.
Was it seeing 4?
Fuck, I didn't know because they blocked these eyes and then...
Jeez, man, you would have had to dig very deep for that, yeah.
I thought I was going to lose that fight for that moment when I was going through that. I said, I don't know what's going to happen.
What round was that?
2. And I had another 8 rounds to go. It was a 10-round fight.
That's a big fight,
Yeah, man. And I was like, fuck, I don't know what's going to happen. But I worked my ass for that fight. I was too fit. I wasn't tired. It was the issue was that I was like, okay, I'm going to go through this 3rd round. I'm going to dig deep. I had to trick the judges as well. So you know what I did? You know, when the bell rang, I had to slap him on the face again just to get that public attention and get all the judges focusing that, I'm all right, the doctor. Because they was going to pull the fight off after the 3rd round. So what I did after the 3rd round, as soon as the bell rang, I whacked his face again. So everybody was, so I had to trick them.
Yeah. That's smart, man.
Yeah, but after the 4th round, the vision was getting a bit there.
Yeah, wow.
And then I nailed him in the 5th round. Yeah, man.
Beautiful. You crossed the line. You got there.
Yeah, in boxing, you know, these lucky punches when you hit, and this heavyweight is, I think, one of the scariest division, because
Fucking nice.
if you see, we all have the same size of our head. So just imagine 100 kg hitting your head.
Yeah, bro. Fucking big hits.
Big
Normally
hits.
kill a normal person.
Some small heavyweights, they hit harder than the big guys.
Stockier, more wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, man. I love this sport, but you know, when you start taking punishment, it's bad, eh?
Huh. And you're 29, yeah?
29,
20,
yeah. I just turned 29. Oh, don't make me look old in front of that camera. I'm still 20. I'm still 16, bro. Yeah, I'm 29, bro.
Yeah, man. Nah, that's good.
But I'm happy to be 29.
Yeah, bro.
I was 18 or 9. No. Yeah, I was 19 or 20 years old when I grabbed the Fiji title.
Yep.
Without a trainer, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Without a trainer. And that guy was a good fight. That was his only loss, the ex-heavyweight champion.
You gave him his first loss.
Yeah, and then he left the fight.
How old was he?
He was 29
29.
when I fought him, yeah.
Huh. It's
So they can't say I beat him in his. He was still in his prime age.
yeah, I fucking know. 29.
29.
That's like in your.
I'm
in
29.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm
You
fighting
still
all these young dogs. They calling me out,
you
and I'm like, okay,
smacking them down.
okay.
Yeah, bro. That's good. You're how many title defenses have you?
I've done 2.
Yep.
2, and the other guy, the one I just fought, he's challenging me again.
Yep. Will you give him another one?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
If the money is good,
Yep.
they say no money, no honey.
Yeah, exactly right. No money, no honey. I know that. I'm a beekeeper.
Oh, you know
Yeah. Yeah. Who are some of your favorite boxers of all time, and how have they inspired you to approach the sport?
Bro, I like Andy Ruiz. Yeah, I'm more of fighting like Andy Ruiz. I use his style normally, like to get the punches and then dig into the punches.
That was a big surprise when he beat Joshua, huh? No one.
Yeah.
Everyone was just expecting Joshua.
Yeah.
Joshua's gonna mop the floor with him.
I knew from the start that he's gonna smack Joshua. My family and we were talking, and he said, "Oh no," I said, "Don't go on his body." He says, "This guy can hit and take hits, you know."
Huh.
And Joshua was tested that night,
Oh yeah.
big time.
Yeah.
So, but I think I have to change my favorite fighter now, because Andy Ruiz is big, and I like eating and staying big then, because I want to move down to the cruiserweight.
Yeah, you were telling me.
Yeah, I want to lose. I have to lose 29 kilos.
And what's the cutoff limit for cruiser?
I think it's 90.
90.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm starting camp from tomorrow anyway.
Yep.
I hope this cruiserweight champion is training, brother. I'm coming for the title. Oh, brother, you'll see the negativity in social media.
Yeah.
Like they all shooting bullets at me. Like they don't want me to lose weight to come down to the.
You're gonna mop the floor with him, huh? That's why I reckon.
I have to.
A heavyweight coming down to the division.
It's gonna be history. It's gonna be history, bro.
Yeah.
Coming from no boxing background, my dad did a lot of training in boxing in amateur, but he never got a chance to fight. Because life was so tough at the time, they had to like work to live, you know. So they couldn't choose boxing, and I'm so lucky that I don't know how I struggled. I didn't have any support to start from boxing as well, but I think God has reasons for everybody, you know.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
He made ways everybody to survive. So, but you have to put in the work.
Yeah.
It's not that I was just sitting and then I got the belt. No.
No, man. You've been hustling. And you're like a licensed refrigeration mechanic. You're a tradie too.
Yeah.
You know, so you've got your tradie background.
Boxing is just a side something
Side
I love.
hustle.
Yeah, something I love.
Hobby.
Hobby, because I normally get in the fights in all the streets and everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
So I fight in the ring now. So I got a better place to fight. So I don't fight in the streets anymore.
Exactly. Like, you can get paid to fight.
Yeah, I get paid to punch head. Man.
Yeah, exactly.
I normally every week I don't know what I think I had that in me. I grew up watching all these people, you know, all my uncles, they're all big drunkens.
Yep.
So I grew up in an environment like that. So what happened? If there's a fight, we in the fight.
Yeah.
If there's a fight on the street, if someone wants to fight, we in the fight, brother. So yeah, man. I'm happy for boxing. Boxing has changed my life as well. I'm a good father to my kids and a good husband to my wife, I can say now.
Yeah.
and a good son to my parents.
That's all we can hope for. You
Yeah.
know? That's all we can hope for. Hey, your ringside man's Paul Nana.
Yeah.
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 I,
Shout out to
I,
Paul.
I normally call him John Rambo.
Hey, he's a bit of a
He's-
John Rambo, the
yeah.
horseman.
That guy is a killer, man.
Yeah. He's a unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I would have let him know he would have been here today.
We'll visit him.
Yeah.
I'll definitely see him before the
Yeah.
trip. He's still at the same spot.
Yeah. He was here yesterday.
Yep.
That guy, he's almost 60, but he moves around like a 20 years old guy, man.
He always, he's built
It's built different.
fucking like a brick shit house, they say in Australia. Built strong.
Yeah, he's built
Yeah,
strong.
dude. In your opinion, what sets you apart from other heavyweight boxers in Fiji, both inside and outside the ring?
I think the difference is just the normal life that I'm living. I'm living a humble and quiet life. And inside the ring, I think it's your preparation that makes you what fighter you inside the ring. If you don't prepare well, you can't fight well, you know. If you prepare well, you can showcase whatever you want to do. If you have to run, you run. If you have to fight, you fight.
Yeah.
It's just preparation. And for me, outside the ring, it's just anybody would know me if they know me. If they see me, hey, there's him. I'm not like all the other people. Like they have their own type of, they boast around like oh no, I'm this, I'm that, you know. But for me, it's normal. If they know me, they know me. And if someone smiles at me, I'll smile at him. Like nobody. The shocking part is, sometimes I go out with some of my cousins in Suva or wherever we go, and they take me to their relative's house, and they say, hey, you know him, and you know, oh, there's James, he's the heavyweight champion. What? Is he a boxer? I don't look like a boxer. They asked him, is he a boxer? He doesn't look like a boxer because the way we approach people, you know.
Yeah.
So,
hey, not everyone has to look like Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean?
Hey, come on, man.
Andrew Ruiz knocked him out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bit of a misconception there, huh?
Yeah, so they can't figure out if I'm a boxer or no. I think just I'm cool, calm, and collected. So
true that.
yeah, man. I think that's the difference that sets us apart, you know. But some boxers, if you see them, they want to look scary, this and that.
Acted. It's like a big act for them.
Come on, man.
It's all bullshit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, true that. Being of partial Indian heritage, would you fight India's current heavyweight champion? This would be a fight I would like to see. What are your thoughts on this? Could be a potential big...
Yeah, big payday, you can call it.
Yeah,
I wish if it happens, I go and see all my families there in India, man. I probably have some family there because...
I think too,
yeah, my fathers, my great-grandparents probably from India. Because that's how we came to Fiji, I think, yeah?
Yeah, the English in 1700s, what happened was the sugar, yeah?
Right.
In the 1700s, sugar was worth its weight in gold.
Right.
And the English, they started colonizing all the countries around the equator. That's why it's called the Commonwealth.
Right.
All the Commonwealth countries are the countries that the English came and conquered and took the people as slaves. So essentially all the Indians that are here in Fiji were taken by the English as slaves for the sugar cane.
Right.
Because the sugar was worth its weight in gold, and that was making the English Empire the most powerful empire in the world.
Right.
So it's off the backs of the slaves that
we got into the country.
So our generations...
it would be an honor to go and fight the heavyweight. But I don't know if they have a heavyweight boxer in India. I haven't seen any. And I
did a little bit of research on it, and there is a few.
Yeah.
I didn't really find too many videos on YouTube, but there is a few heavyweight boxers over there, and I was trying to figure out who is the #1 contender if you were to fight him.
I'm down to go down to India and have some. What you call it? They say they have good foods on the road, eh?
They would. Yeah, it's a booming.
I'm going to meet all my Ajay and Ajis over there.
You might beat one of your cousins there.
You never know.
Oh, you never know. but it's a booming country, and there's big gambling. Like the gambling is going up there. So then, like,
and the funny part would be after 2-3 months, and he would say, "Hey, that's my brother." My brother.
Sorry, cuz.
Too late.
My apologies. Dearest apologies. Yeah, but hey, if there's a bit of money there, why not? Right? Why not?
I never thought about that. Thanks, man.
Yeah. I thought about that last week, and I'm like, I'm gonna ask you that. There could be some money there. Because there's 1.4 billion Indians in India, yeah? A lot of them. There should be a couple of heavyweight boxers in there somewhere.
Yeah, man. I haven't fought an Indian. I need that on my resume for the fight. I haven't fought.
I reckon.
Yeah.
You've been knocking out Fijians, bro.
I haven't fought. Hey, no disrespect to anybody, but I haven't fought any Indians in my. I need that to be on my resume. So at least I fought one of my own, you know.
Huh? I reckon. There's got to be some out there.
Yeah.
Somewhere. What advice would you offer to aspiring boxers who might encounter similar challenges while pursuing their dreams?
I think just not to give up in life, you know. Just don't give up, even though whatever you go through. They said if it gets tough, you get tougher, you know.
True that.
Yeah.
True that.
Because I think you don't have to live on other people's opinion. If like for me today, I have this Indian culture in my house. If I say, hey, I'm gonna lose 29 kilos, first thing will come out of their mouth, you'll get weak.
Yeah. Negativity.
Yeah, you'll get
We're always going to come across negativity, you know?
Unlike if they like back me up and said, come on, whack it.
You can do it, cuz. You can do it. I believe in you. I think you're still going to be strong.
We have this Indian mindset that's happening in Fiji. Oh, no, you'll get weak. Come on, man. At least somebody's trying. If the day I started boxing, I said I was going to be the heavyweight champion of Fiji.
Yeah.
They were laughing at me, bro. After my second amateur fight, they were laughing at me. Seriously. I said, I'm going to be... I manifested this.
You manifested.
I said I was...
the art of manifestation.
I said I was going to be the heavyweight champion of Fiji. They laughed at me. I can remember the day we were watching one boxing. You know this guy, the former heavyweight champion of Fiji? He never won the title, but the guy he was the champion never came in for. They call him Napoleon Tamuipea or something. He hanged himself in the gym. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he had some personal issues with his wife, and then the day I went to see him fight, one of the opponent he fought, I beat him as well. That day I showed him, I said, I'm gonna beat this guy. And this just after my second amateur fight.
Yep.
I said, I'm gonna be the heavyweight champion of Fiji. And they all laughing at me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna prove these guys.
And you did.
Yeah.
And you did. You manifested it, man. And you know what? Sometimes when people say, you know, they laugh at you, or as if you're going to achieve this. If you use that as fuel, you say, no, fuck you.
I use it as
I'm going to
fuel.
use this as fuel. I'm going to fucking prove you wrong.
Yeah.
You do that, mate, then you,
Bro,
that's when dreams come true.
Boxing has got me so far. I was just dreaming of traveling overseas. I went to New Zealand. I went to Australia. I think 4 times in Australia.
Yep.
4 different places in boxing. But just imagine, from the background I came through, and
you never gave up.
I never gave up. I don't know where I'm gonna go now, because I'm gonna drop in weight.
Yep.
And I'm gonna come to my real weight, and you're gonna see some real fights now. You won't see the slow James Singh that you see. Like wait for get that big punch. I'm not gonna be focusing on the big shots now. I'll just dig. Like I think I'll come to my normal weight. I was 86, 87 kilos before.
Yep.
But
and the cutoff is
I get so comfortable.
90?
Yeah.
For cruiser?
90, yeah.
90. So 90 is, you know, like if you can probably retain the same muscle mass that you have.
Yeah.
And if you lose the fat, you'd probably get into the 90s.
Yeah,
you know?
easy.
And then you can just tone up. So you'll still have your strength.
Yeah, I'll be faster and stronger.
Like I was 107
yeah,
kilos.
I can see, bro. You were heavy before,
Yeah,
right?
last year, I've lost about 16 kilos. And I'm just as strong as I was. And I'm more agile, I'm more flexible.
Right.
My hips, I've opened my hips up, so I've got more power when I'm running.
Right.
You know, so I think it's a bit of bullshit when people say that, man.
Yeah.
You know? It's just negativity, like you said. It's all in the mind. It's all in the mind.
Just in Fiji, bro. If you try to do something, they'll drag you down.
Same thing in Australia.
Oh,
it's
it
called the
happens.
tall poppy syndrome.
Yeah.
You know, if anyone tries to go high up, they want to cut them down.
Cut them down, yeah. There's one of these guy, I think one of the, I'm not disrespecting our Indian culture, but I just have to put this, it's on TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it or not. They said this Kevalangis,
Yeah.
the European guys, the white guys,
white
they're born
boys.
with, they born with a lot of brain. They're smart people. And the Fijians, they're born with a lot of power. They're so powerful. And the Indians, they're born with one stick. So if you're about to go up, they'll poke you to fall down. Hey,
It's pretty funny, but
it's not disrespecting our Indian culture. My dad's Indian, but I'm telling you, I'm going through that every single day.
well, definitely the Fijians are born with power. You can see it in the rugby team in Drua.
Yeah, bro, Drua.
Fucking hell, man. I was on the flight with all those boys.
Yeah.
Some big units on there, cuz.
These guys are strong.
Fuck, very strong, man.
Yeah, man.
Very strong. I don't know about the Europeans built with brains, though.
Yeah.
I don't know how brainy they are anymore, bro.
Yeah.
Their brains, I don't know. They've gone down a bit, I'll tell you that. Of being of Greek heritage, I think we got too lazy a bit. But yeah, I was going to ask you, how do you balance the physical demands of training with maintaining your mental and emotional well-being? Because, you know, like emotional regulation coming into the play as well. Like, how do you balance like training all the time and like really pushing yourself to the limit, and you know maybe feeling like
You're about to give up. Yeah, I think it's just character. It's your character. If this way you can test your character. It's either you give up in training than giving up in the fight. So normally the fight is easier than the training. So the fight game, the training is hard. So if you train hard, you fight easy.
you're forging yourself into training, getting ready for that fight.
Yeah. So I think the character your character plays a major role. So like if you have to do, just say if you have to do 100 burpees.
Yep.
And then after 100 burpees, you need to do another 20 push-ups, and then you're already tired. So your character will just come into place, you know. Okay, I'm doing this extra 20.
Shit.
You know,
Get it done.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember sometimes I've done so many burpees that I've gone and thrown up in the bathroom, come back and then continued.
Burpees are good, man.
They're very good, man.
Yeah, that's my main training for this camp. Don't tell anybody.
Special on Sigma Cast only. Looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations in the sport of boxing, and what steps are you taking to achieve them? Now, we've been talking about cruiser.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one now, huh?
Yeah, you never know, bro. Maybe from cruiser, if I can drop some more, I might go down to light heavy. It never stops. Just like when you have a lot of money, it never stops. You want more. So
True that, man. True that.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever enough.
it's never enough for anybody, bro.
I think as a man, we want to have a legacy. You know, we want to.
I want to write down a legacy from my son's generation. For my son's generation to, like, I still have the time, I still have the age.
Yep.
And what excuse I have? I don't have any excuse. So I need to put in the work now. Otherwise, I'll regret. 10 years later, I'll regret. I could have done this. I could have done that. Fuck that. I'm not that.
You don't want to live in regret, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I want to live happy. Like, oh shit. I'll tell my son, I've done this. I'll see what you can do. And he'll use that as a motivation to him in life. You know, oh, my dad's done this.
Yeah.
But I'm just setting an example for my kids now. Because of
That's
my kids,
beautiful, man.
I've left drinking and everything.
That's beautiful.
So I want my family not to be the family that we went through. You know, I'm trying to change the way of thinking now. We grew up watching our dads drinking and everybody, so we went through that path a bit, and then I'm happy enough to get out of it. So I want to set examples for my generation and generation to follow. You know.
That's so powerful, man.
So, yeah, man.
That's good. That's very powerful. Yeah. I like that. Now, there was a fight yesterday I wanted to talk to you about. It was Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou. Interesting kind of matchup, you know what I mean? It's a guy that's coming from an MMA background, doing boxing, probably because of the money, you know? He's got a tough life background.
Man. To be honest, I like Francis Ngannou for what he's done for the sport of for MMA and everything. But to come in someone else's backyard and like disrespect him. I show him he never showed any respect to Joshua. Bro, he's
Oh, he
boxing.
didn't?
He didn't. Yeah, he was like, Joshua doesn't have a chin and this and that. He was saying it on media.
Oh, really?
And Joshua is being the guy he is. He's just calm.
Yep.
And he knows he's gonna do what he needs to do. And if he doesn't, he's humble in victory and in defeat as well. So Francis was humbled, bro.
Bro.
He got humbled.
He got fucking humbled, all right.
And I'm happy. Joshua kept the respect for us as boxers. He gave us that edge. Otherwise, someone would have come out of the draw team, for example.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to fight the heavyweight champion of Fiji. I'm going to fight him. And the fight would have happened just like that. He's boxing, brother. That 20 mil would have been left there. And this guy would have been
In a coffin.
in a coffin today.
Yeah, dude. I've never seen Francis Ngannou get knocked out.
Bro.
He's never been knocked out.
He was
And
claiming that
he sent him halfway to heaven today.
Almost. I don't know. He probably came back from heaven.
Probably said,
God
God,
send
guys,
him
go,
back.
hey, what are you
God-
doing here? Hey,
God-
get back.
God send him back. Go get
Fuck, bro. He just dropped.
Bro.
Like, that right hook was so... bro, the amount of power Joshua put into that.
Bro. There
Only a
was
boxer can do that, man.
Yeah, it is. Years of training, bro.
Yeah.
There was a proper right hand that he set up. It was easy, but that's what I'm saying. It's boxing.
Yeah.
The first round is he caught him with one straight right because he turned southpaw.
Yeah.
So only a boxer can counter that very fast. I don't know. Tyson Fury couldn't do it. I think Tyson Fury was overlooking Francis Ngannou. That's why he had to pay the price.
Ah.
But Joshua is a good boxer. There's a difference. There's a boxer and there's a fighter, and there's a different.
Yeah.
And some people do hate it, but Joshua is a good boxer. But if you look at him, after he won, he was humble. And if Francis would have won, but we had to keep our heads down as a boxer.
Yeah.
Because someone from nowhere just came and
But beat the, know, a very, very
I should have
opponent.
been. I could have been like ready for someone would have come out of the Fiji team, for example.
Yeah.
And you know the sizes, eh?
Yeah,
sizes.
big units, man.
Yeah, they would have like.
They can't fit in a normal airplane seat, bro. They're in business class.
And the fight would have just happened because they have their name already.
Because then everyone's going to be thinking, anyone can fight a boxer.
Yeah. Oh, there's another beast. Who's the guy? The beast. They call him Tuisov or something. Tuisov. I don't know if you know him. But that guy is tough. He's a winger or something. He's from Bar.
Yeah.
Like if he would have challenged, the beast of rugby and the beast of boxing, it would have happened.
Yeah.
But the best part is Joshua. Well, I'm happy Joshua won that fight.
Yeah, me too.
And,
I think it's kind of like restored it's restored boxing and the way that people view boxing.
Right.
Because after that knockout, people are taking boxers more seriously. I feel like for the last couple of years, everybody's just like, MMA is the best thing.
MMA is the
but
best
look, MMA's been around for since 1990, something like that.
Yeah.
Like
Francis was claiming that he's the baddest man on the planet. Luckily, Joshua just shut him down,
Bro, he shut him up very quick, smart. And you know what? Francis will be happy.
Yeah.
He made $20 million
$20 million,
that fight.
yeah.
So, you can't argue with that.
Bro, I would fight Anthony Joshua for $20 million. You would take the fight too.
I'll die. I don't want to die there. I don't want to fucking die.
Oh, you would.
You wouldn't die.
I'm ready to die, bro. I'm gonna take the fight for $20 million.
He'd separate my head from my neck.
But you know what? I'll come back. They can smile at me, but I'm 20 mil richer,
Bro, you'll have your own villains, bro.
You can smile at me. I'm 20 mil richer, bro.
You'll be building your own resort. Yeah, well, so if anyone wants, if Anthony Joshua wants to fight, you're on notice now. Yeah, so do you reckon it's wise for Francis Ngannou to stay in boxing? Because I think they asked him, like, what are your thoughts? Are you going to stick around with boxing? Obviously, Tyson Fury's, beat him now. Anthony Joshua knocks him out. They asked him, and
He said he was going to stay a lot.
he was going to stay. And Tyson Fury in the interview said, he's made his money. Don't make a decision now. Just enjoy your money. Take some time off. Heal from your...
If you see, Francis Ngannou doesn't have the basics for boxing. He has the reach, he has the power, but he's better off in MMA than boxing.
I reckon.
Because these guys, they train, bro. Anthony Joshua probably have more than 100 amateur fights already.
Yeah, exactly.
So just imagine the experience he comes from.
Yeah, and you have
if
to
you
learn
make a
from
mistake,
young.
you'll pay for it
Yeah.
at that level.
Exactly. He's
So-
been from how old Anthony Joshua's been
Yeah.
boxing, you know?
So he made a mistake in that fight. He had to pay the price.
Yeah, yeah. AJ sorted him
And
out.
lucky he's healthy. You know, it would have been a other way if something would have happened. You know. And he's a good human being because he helps his Cameroon.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy's story. If you read this guy's story,
It's crazy story,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
He tried to get into America, I think 6 times he got rejected.
yeah, and
But-
he had to take the long road.
He kept trying, kept trying. He's never, yeah.
He's a
So
hustler.
he's a hustler. He never gave up, man.
Yeah.
And but you know, personally, just as a spectator, I would like to see him, you know, go back to MMA. Just as from a spectator's,
Yeah.
you know, perspective, I think he'd be better suited there. But maybe because he's done this,
But
Dana White would give
he's
him-
done something nobody would can
True.
do. He's,
True that.
he's given Tyson Fury a taste of
his own
something,
medicine.
you know,
That Gypsy
like
King.
from someone without a boxing,
Yeah.
you know, like nobody, like someone from other just come in and school Tyson Fury, man.
Yeah,
I
bro.
think he won that fight clearly, to be honest,
The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, he was saying that he wasn't on his
on his best.
fitness and stuff. He said he was in shit condition.
Well, everybody makes an excuse after a loss.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, these guys have made a ton of money. That's the best thing about overseas boxing. You know, in Fiji boxing, these promoters are most of the promoters. I'm not gonna name anybody out, but they're fucking corrupt, man. Yeah, they don't pay you what you deserve. You know, that's why you hardly see me
They
fighting.
try to make all the money for themselves.
All these Fiji fans, they're saying you're not fighting. I mean, if the money is good, then I'll fight. The money they're trying to pay me now is the money they paying me when I started.
Fuck that.
Come on, man. Pay me something.
Yeah.
Give me an offer that I can refuse. You know, they
That's
want me
right.
they want me to fight an international fighter. Like to be fair, to come to the fact, if they put me like you put something good on the plate.
Yeah.
They're getting an overseas fighter. They're complaining that I'm not fighting. The Fiji fans complaining that I'm not fighting. Bro, I'm ready to fight. Give me a good offer.
That's exactly right. What do you expect me?
I'm not fighting for
This man to fight for
$1,000.
peanuts. Give him some fucking real money.
They want me to fight for $1,000
Fuck that,
for
bro.
a big fight.
You're better off just, you know, doing tradie work. Make money.
I make $1,000 a week from working.
That's the thing.
Tell these
So
promoters
they-
to fuck off, man.
Yeah, they gotta fucking actually, you know, come to the table with
Yeah.
a real offer.
And they want to just fill their pockets. Bro, these Fiji fans need to know that these promoters are making a ton of money and they're paying shit money.
And they're not getting in the ring.
And our Fijian brothers in Fiji,
Yep.
I hope if they lift their game up this year, because they sell themselves for chips, man. They're selling themselves for cheap. Like if the promoters offer them $1,000, $1,000, they'll take the fight. They'll take the fight. And they make $70,000, $80,000 every promotion.
Fuck, dude. That's bullshit. That's
I'm serious,
absolute
bro.
bullshit, man. That's unacceptable. They
Yeah.
have to lift their game. Especially because in the last 2 years, prices have gone up. Everything's
Everything.
expensive, man. Well, you don't want to lift the wages of, you
Bro,
know.
yesterday I went to buy oranges from one of the shops in, I won't call the name because it's going to be,
Yep.
I don't want to disrespect so it's going to be a character there for me, you know.
So-
So I went to buy oranges. Next thing, me and my wife, when we at the cashier, just this much of oranges, it was like $27.
What?
$14.
Are you serious?
$14 a kilo, bro. And the next shop was
$14 a kilo?
and the next shop was $2 something. I was like, fuck, I didn't know because I'm already at the cashier.
Yeah, you can't do anything now.
And all these motherfuckers know me.
Fuck.
And if I'm gonna put that back, they're gonna think this guy doesn't have money in his pocket. I was like, fuck, give it. And $27
That's
a
the
kilo.
most expensive I've
For,
ever heard.
I mean, $14 a kilo. It was $27 worth of
2
oranges.
kilos of oranges nearly.
Yeah.
It's $27
I was
for
like,
oranges.
what the fuck?
Bro,
I'm trying to save money.
how?
What the fuck,
With
man?
oranges, you just vitamin. I just need some vitamin C. Give me a break. Fuck. You know, I went to the supermarket. It was True Value. Apparently, that's the cheapest. And I got a tin of Nescafe.
Yeah.
Right. It was like $23 for Nescafe. And then I went to this new supermarket. I haven't been there. Shop to Save.
Right.
And they had this section, ice creams. Yeah.
That was the supermarket.
And I Oh, shop to save or shop and save? It's confusing.
There's shop the one in Singatoka.
Huh?
There's the one in the market,
It's
close to the market. There's shop to save.
okay, the other
Oh,
one,
the
the other
big
one,
one.
the one next to Roop's Big Bear.
A shop and save.
Shop and save. So I went into there, right?
I'm not in the video. Shop and save.
Yeah, easy,
He's
easy,
gonna go
easy.
to Australia. I'll stay here.
But what you're gonna hear next is gonna be even worse. So I went there, and there's this section, and it's got Coles products from the supermarket Coles, right? And they've got this tub ice cream, 1 kilo of ice cream, right? Back in home, right? $4.50.
And over here?
$23.95. I was like, "Fuck off! Are you serious? That's diabolical." I filmed it and everything, so I'm gonna slap that in. But I couldn't believe it. That's price gouging, bro.
Bro, just imagine those guys that are working on okay, $5 an hour.
Yeah,
How do you make a living out of it?
exactly.
Huh?
It's
If you buy
tough.
one 10 kg rice, 1 10 kg flour, and after that you're done. You think of buying chicken or onion or potato?
Yeah, basics. It's the basics, yeah.
Come on, man. This is
And then we're trying to grow food at the house, you know, like.
and these promoters want us to fight for peanuts.
And they want to make 70, 80 grand, and they probably got
Yeah.
living in a big house.
Bro, if you set up a good fight, you make 100 grand easy because the big sponsors comes in, they pay a lot of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Some sponsors come in, they push 20K, 15K, 5K.
There needs to be a shift in favor of the fighters.
Yeah.
There really does need to be a shift. This is the very similar story to the people in the music industry.
Right.
There's always some form of a manager that's taking the lion's share of the money.
Right.
Well, what are they fucking doing these days?
Yeah, no,
We're realizing, people are waking up and they're realizing that these people are not really doing that much.
no, true.
And they're not getting in the ring. They're not taking the punches.
No.
So why do they deserve the lion's share? The lion's share should always go to the person that is putting his balls on the line.
Yeah, fuck it. We risk our lives, brother.
Exactly, bro.
And they try to pay peanuts for that. And all these Fiji fans are saying why I'm not taking international
Well,
fights.
now they know.
They're trying to pay me the money I'm getting when I started.
Doesn't work that way.
Like I'm from here to here, they want me to get back there.
No.
No, they can stay there. I'll stay here. I'll keep the title and I'll stay here. If you want it, you can come up. Like give me a good offer I can refuse.
Put some real money on the table. That's it. You've heard it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, set. Yeah.
There's something I want to say.
worries.
There's one excuse this cruiserweight champion is making that I'm too heavy, this and that.
Huh.
I wanted him to come to heavyweight and fight because he doesn't want to put up his weight as well. I'm ready to put my belt on the line to fight him.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to come up, so I have to go down to cruiserweight to go fight him. But
What's his name?
Alfiretti Koyada or something. But he doesn't understand that the day I fought Petro Gida, we had a 29 kilo difference. I was 101 and he was 29 kg. I was 101 and he was 29 kg. Oh, he was 130.
Fuck.
So 29 kilo difference.
Dude, that's a big difference, man. Some people wouldn't even take the fight at that big difference.
The commission wanted to get the fight off. I was like, no, let it go. So this, when he caught me, the first 2 rounds the hands were too heavy, you know.
Yeah.
So I had to wick him down. I hooked him with all the body shots.
Yep.
So I had to wick him. So the thing is that he doesn't understand that I fought Petro Gida when he was 29 kg heavier than him. Like I can come down to a catch weight, we can make it like 2 or 3 kilo difference, but he doesn't want. So if he doesn't want to come up.
So he doesn't want to put on any weight.
No,
he
no.
wants you to lose all the weight.
He's a natural heavyweight. He's 97 kilos. So he drops down to 90 kgs to go fight down. So he's playing smart. But he comes up to 97, 96. He doesn't come more than that. But he could have put like 2, 3 kilos, come up to 100, and then I come down to 100, and then we make a fight. But he's making his excuses and this and that. I think he's scared. Basically, you can say he's scared, or he's smart, or you can say he's smart. He wants me to punish myself in training to calm down. But the thing is, he doesn't see he has more edge to fight me in heavyweight than in cruiserweight. Because in cruiserweight, I'll be too strong for him. You know, and just imagine hitting. I'm used to taking heavy punches, big punches.
Yeah,
and his punches, I'll just smile through his punches.
Yeah.
So, well, I can't wait to write the title under my name, bro.
You'll get there, and then he won't have any more excuses.
Yeah. Just
There'll be
imagine
nowhere for
being
him.
the heavyweight and
Yeah.
cruiserweight champion in Fiji.
It'll be a very big deal.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. A lot more sponsorships, I reckon. You'll,
I got roasted chicken too, bro.
yeah, cool.
Roasted chicken has played a major role too.
Shout out to Roasted Chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, they helped me in 2 fights already.
Yep.
Good deal with them as well. They helping Fijian crew as well, I think.
Yeah, cool.
And all the soccer, these guys, they
Hey, we
help-
are too, they.
Yeah.
So is Aquasafe. Yeah. So
And,
maybe we can get some more sponsors for you, man.
Yeah, man. And
Yeah.
not forgetting Fiji Beach House as well.
Yep.
And I want to like acknowledge them because without them we're nothing as well, you know. Like all this training, because you get the money after the fight.
Yeah.
So the real test is before the fight, you know, because you have to buy all your protein and you have to travel. You go sparring. I don't have sparring partner in Singapore because I have to travel
All the way to
2
Suva.
times a week to Suva. So I have to go spar in Suva and.
Would you ever do like a
food.
camp in like Melbourne or? you
Yeah, I'd
know?
love to, bro.
Yeah. If you ever come down to Melbourne, bro,
Yeah.
we've got a place for you to stay.
Yeah.
Stay at my
we
parents'
might
house.
get some fights there soon.
Yeah.
Never know. But yeah, and my director here, Craig, this guy is a thick sponsor for me. Like in every situation, not only as a fighter, but as a normal human being. If I call him up today and I tell him, hey Craig, I need 10 grand. Oh, okay, James.
Straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the relationship that we build.
100%. That's the most
know?
important thing, man.
Like blood is not everything, brother. It's like some people say that family blood, no, brother. It's just like the relationship you have.
They say we can't choose our family,
Yeah.
but we can choose our friends.
Right.
So then that friendship circle becomes like your second family.
Yeah. And one of my brothers too is in Australia. I'm not forgetting him. That guy helped me so much as well. He's Rajendra Singh. He's in Perth.
Oh, nice.
Bro, any fight I have, this guy is there.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So most of my training equipment too was bought by him.
Yeah, cool.
So he supports me in every fight. He's like a family member. He calls me every second day. Hey, brother.
What's happening?
We call each other.
How is it?
How's
Yeah.
it? How's life?
Huh.
He's a hustler too. He's hustling as well there. I'm happy for him. And yeah, bro.
No, that's good, man. It's good. I'm excited for the next phase of your journey, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to send you the picture when I have that on like on 90 kilos and I say I did it.
See, this will be a nice one. It's like it's breathable,
Yeah.
so you won't get too hot in it.
Right.
So yeah, look good, feel good, spar good,
Everything good.
dominate the cruiserweight division. So you're coming for that guy. What was his name again?
Koyada, they call him is the, I don't know, the Mike Tyson, the local Mike Tyson or something. Come on, man. We saw his performance last fight in Suva.
Yeah.
Bro, our sparring is harder than the fight they fought, man.
Jesus.
Wasted my money going there, man. Fuck. And I had to come back home like 2 p.m. I thought, no, the way they build it up, no, to be honest, bro, the way they build it up, it never led to expectations the way we wanted, you know?
Yeah. Wow.
We thought someone would have like get knocked out and this and that. That way they both fight.
Huh.
We watched them fight all the fights, but it was a bit disappointing when we saw them touch each other's gloves
Bit
in
of a
the ring.
slap fest.
The fuck, man.
Well, someone's coming to shake up that division. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
we're coming there.
That's it, brother.
So, bro.